Okay, back at the truck camper today, getting the walls in this top section, the bunk, which is actually quite roomy. I just went up there. I will form this in once I sand this and route it to the shape that I want. I'm probably going to just curve it around and reinforce it where I need to. What the bottoms are in, I haven't checked level. Most likely it is. It's kind of one of those people. There's where the washer will go in this corner. As I said, right here, I broke my tape measure, so I beg your pardon, taking me a moment. So the 32 mark is where the top of the washer will be. Again, I said I would have a small little storage in there, 2-3 inches deep, and it'll have a top trim board on it stained. So will this section. This side will be the other side. Obviously it'll be the same way. Refrigerator 54 something. There's 3 foot right there, so obviously it's going to go up quite a bit, but that is what I was referring to the lip, where it's got a seam board or a board trimmed. This will have a faceplate on it too, and yes, I split a board, putting 2 screws in it. But that is the bunk. Pretty big, pretty good size. And actually that corner board that's at a angle, I got to redo it. I put a screw through it just to tack it for the moment, and it split. So that means I got to redo that one. And I don't have corrugated staples in these yet, just screws. And I put bolts in these because of the air pressure, the angle it's going to be on. I'm trying to eliminate the drag, so that's why it's on that angle. I might redo it again when I take out that particular board. And again, I'd still reshape the front, which would be rounded, obviously. And then this top up here will be rounded. I'll take about a ½ inch off of it and then round it back. But again, coming into this portion, washer, sink, about 20 inches, 24. Stove will be right here. And from here, it'll be the toilet area, which is sufficient. And I can stand here, so I might just go ahead and take out my pantry and just give me a bigger shelf or shower. Or run shelf on the top for the outside, and on the bottom run a shelf for the bathroom, put shampoo and all that stuff in. I don't know yet. Just still toying with this. This thing gave me a bunch of shit today. Maybe because it's twice as tall as I am. It's still on the center blocks. I had to back the truck over there to reach the front. The rest I had to get into it like I am now. Again, it's reinforced. I did ladder this so I could get it supported. It was the easiest way because on this side the door comes all the way to here, and it's going to have the lip where it goes over, and then the door will be flush. But going up this way, I'm going to tie one on top to the corner, and then I'll tie another one, and then I'll offset them, so it'll actually be like stacking windows or cubes on cubes. And instead of 16 on center, I'll probably have those 12 to 16, maybe 20 on center between these 2 sections, there and here, just so I can reinforce the walls. I did put a brace up, so I do need to check the square on it, or level. It looks to be okay, but this is going to be one roomy sucker. Like I said, I still haven't brought the floor out yet, and I can almost fit the appliances on that little shelf. I'm still going to bring it out another 5 inches, which will change the floor plan a little, because the washer will come out, the stove and the sink area will kick in, the bench seat over here will kick out, the refrigerator might be flush, it may be 5 inches inward as compared. It is 24, and the boards up on top are 30. Those two lips are also my 30 marks, and again, I self set that because of the weight. Oops, ruined my installation. Right here in this point, this is going to be where all the pressure is, and I always put my left hand down tip, well, most of the time, climbing in and out. I want to be able to have that supported at all times. That's why I cross brace those. There's 4 bottom pieces, and then there's the 6 or 7 on top, including the side walls, which are 8. Again, this thing will hold well over 300 pounds, I guarantee it. And that's not, it doesn't have any plywood or anything on it yet, but it will. And then, like I said, that'll just be that, and the rest on the bottom underneath between all the boards, so the cross members. I'll call them cross members. I'm going to have insulation in it. I don't want to be in the snow where there's a foot of snow and having to freeze my ass off because I didn't insulate it like an idiot. So that's the way it is. Hope you like it. It is coming along. I was going to do the walls a little different, but I decided to do this because I can put more strength into it. I can also square it up from this point, and I can also square it up at any time throughout. The same distance between those 2 boards right there is the back and the front. So it is same measurements all the way across. And I just thought it would be easier. Like I said, I'm on the ground doing most of it, and I'm having to get up in the air now. The truck's gonna more or less be my ladder. And tomorrow I'll probably do these 2 walls, at least majority of them, just so I can tie up this portion, tie it into the back. I don't want this thing tilting because all the weight's starting to shift to the front as compared to the back, so time to equal out the load. But this is also what I meant. I'm gonna start making it lighter. They're gonna be 16. The back board's 3 foot, front board's 2 foot. The front board on this front one is 3 foot. This one is 2 foot. In the center, the window will be up on this top portion. This board right here, the window will be on it, up closer to that corner. So I only have to run 1 or 2 boards to brace that window. The rest I'll put 2 braces in here. Same thing on this side, the front. I think I just got to rip maybe 6 or 8 more 2x4s, and just run them all across my roof. This will not be the walkable part of the roof unless I put a through here somewhere. I might put a hatch to be able to work on the solar, check on the AC, things like that. I might put the hatch in that point, or that part. But that's it. I hope you like it. It's coming along. I'm pleased with it so far. It did give me a lot of problems today with some portions, having to screws going in wrong. I'm screwing in boards and they're walking. I had one walk a half an inch by the time I was finished. It's just petty stuff. But that's it. It's quite roomy. Let me measure this real quick, and I'll call it a day on making videos for today. Well, this portion right here, and I still have another 10 inches behind it or so, all the way across the floor, all the way to the other side, is 5 foot, and then I still have about another 10-12 inches behind it as well. So like I said, I'll bring that out another to right here, 30. I mean, that's still another 10 inches. I don't even have to go out that far, but it does give me each side of 5-inch variance, a variation, excuse me. So like I said, start off there with the refrigerator. It'll come back in 5 inches. Sink and stove, unless I want to go straight out, and then put drawers, which I'm going to put drawers underneath all appliances anyway. That's what the storage right there was for. between the floor and the refrigerator, there'll be a drawer, and then again there'll be drawers all underneath there. Underneath the stove there'll be a drawer. There's another, and so on. So that gives me 8 more storage areas, or actually 7, just 2 are quite large. I will have storage on the side and run the bookcases up. That's why I brought the sidewall. I brought it back. This is going to be the portion where I tie in the bookcase to make the frame, and then bring the 10 inches over, or the 12 inches over, to have the side bookcases. And then right there I'll have the TV and the cases in that too. Same there. So it'll have a little bit on each side, 10-12 inches, with a drawer or just a drop down section where I can put stuff in. But anyhow, like, subscribe, have a nice day. Leave your comments, questions or other in the comments section. Again, it's January 2021. It's an 18.5 foot, 8 foot tall, 7 foot on the inside, well 6'11" on the inside. The floor is 13, 7 to 7.5 feet wide. And now I'm just starting the roof and the wall sections, which is now we're going to bring all the weight back down to this section to where it's easier to stay in the truck. But that's it. Have a nice day. Like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you.